All right, here is a look around. First and foremost, we did get some measurable snow. The wind polishing roads out there with some blowing and drifting going on up north as well. Look at the Kittson County area, Lancaster. Very icy conditions with temperatures below freezing now for most areas. Things are changing. As we take a look at this current conditions here in Fargo-Moorhead, our Valley Skycam showing a pretty neat picture right now. When we do have ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere, the sunlight gets bounced off of the edges of those ice crystals, and it can bend the light and do that rainbow thing that the raindrops do. So we have ice crystals suspended in the skyline over the FM area this afternoon and evening. Here's a look at your current conditions. 19 feels like 0. Winds gusting to 45 miles per hour. They're from the north-northwest. And as we look to the northwest, we have temperatures in the mid-teens, Devils Lake, Langdon through Cavalier and Walhalla. As we look down to the south and east, we're still holding on in Wadena County to 30 degrees, 25 Fergus Falls. So it's still a little milder there thanks to some clouds, but that won't last. We do have a clearing trend taking place. It's just now moving through Fargo. That's not the case. Look at the heavy rain, and we are all thankful we did not get this on top of our piles of snow here in the Red River Valley with all the snow to melt. A lot of snow making its way from, as forecast, the Sioux Falls area down through Denver, and now some strong to severe weather is anticipated as we go through the late day hours in the southern plains. For us, we're on that clearing line here in Fargo, but that does not mean warm. It means cold. Tonight, we're going to see the wind remain gusty. I pause this at 10 tonight, and where you see the yellow arrows, we could still have gusts approaching 40 miles per hour, maybe even more down in the Sisseton Hills down here where you see the bright yellow colors. It's going to be breezy. Head to bed early. Overnight hours will remain breezy, but temperatures as we go through the overnight, look at this, pausing 7:30 in the morning, single digits above and below 0 with the coldest of the cold chilliness in the Devils Lake Basin. So if you are in Walhalla, if you are up in Cando, Rock Lake, even Harvey, sub-zero morning temperatures, factor in these winds that are going to be on the side of ridiculous in the morning. We're going to have wind chills between 20 and 30 below for some of us. That's mighty cold for this time of the year. Now, going through the first hours of your day, we'll see breezy conditions. The wind finally gives up the ghost in the afternoon, making the afternoon the best time of the day. Light winds, sunshine, temperatures not balmy and way below average for this time of the year, but it will feel much more marvelous than it has in the last 36 hours. Here's a look at your planning forecast for Fargo tomorrow. 3 above, wind chills close to 20 below in the morning. The wind decreases in the afternoon. Temperatures rise into the mid and maybe briefly upper teens, but it looks like a chilly one out there as we close off the day with winds decreasing substantially into your late night for Friday night. Your hometown forecast shows single-digit readings for some will be changing as we go through the afternoon to the teens. Well, we may not get out of the teens in places like Cando and Rock Lake or anywhere that got over that 3 inches of snow as forecast. Here's a look at this guy waiting for spring, just singing a song in the tree. Doris, thanks for sharing your photo. Here is your planning forecast. Saturday, it's going to be a chilly morning thanks to the clear skies and the cold that has taken hold, but Hutch says we start a warming trend. 30 in Fargo, 20s up north where we have snow. 40 degrees in Fargo on Sunday. Up north where we have snow, we'll melt some. You'll be in the low to mid 30s there, however. Next week, though, and I want to take a look at that and just stare at it for a while. 35 to 45 degrees with a slight chance of mixed precip Tuesday into Wednesday.
All right, thanks, Hutch.